Hello there, my beautiful Sagittarius friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, on January the 4th, we have a powerful transit that is about to take place. The Sun in Capricorn forms a sextile with Saturn in Pisces. Now, this is going to be a very active and productive time for us. And I had to write things down here because there is a lot that is coming in for us. So first, this energy is actually fostering discipline and responsibility within us. This is what Spirit wants us to access and activate within ourselves. It's also an auspicious and ideal time to focus on our long-term goals, to implement tasks and things that we need to do in order to reach these goals. Okay, so again, an active and productive time. Your intuition is going to be heightened. So this is where Spirit is wanting you to trust your intuition, your gut feelings. Allow them to guide you. Now, what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with a spirit animal card. So it's an animal's energy that you're meant to work with over the next couple of weeks. It's an animal that you might already be seeing in your life. I'm also going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what else Spirit wants to share with you, followed by a bonus card from the Priestess of Light Oracle. This is the card deck that Spirit called me to use in this reading today, and I feel this has to do with the light that you're meant to shine in the world right now. I was also called to pull one personal message for you today, something that Spirit wants to share with you that's personal to you. So a personal message, and then we're going to close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Sagittarius, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear as we enter this transit. So we're getting zebra, open-mindedness. Look at that. Have any of you seen a zebra? This is a confirmation. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the message for you is there is more than one way of looking at things. You must be ready to accept alternative viewpoints and new ideas. You must open your eyes to new ideas and new ways of resolving problems. Okay, so I feel there's an unlocking of another perspective here with this card. So the message again is there is more than one way of looking at things. You must be ready to accept alternative viewpoints and new ideas. You must open your eyes to new ideas and new ways of resolving problems. Okay, so perhaps there is something in your life happening and the way that you are doing it is not working. So they want you to open yourself up to new ways of doing or, seeing things, doing things, thinking things, whatever this is for you. Okay, so zebra energy here, open-mindedness, keep your mind open. Queen of Wands. So we have this beautiful energy of giving. There's also a receiving energy here, but I'm seeing you putting energy out there in a loving, caring, and nurturing way. Now, what Spirit wants you to focus on is first giving that energy to yourself. Okay, make sure you are fully topped up with energy within yourself in order to give it out there. And when you're doing this, you're creating abundance for yourself. So we have an expansion of abundant energy in your life. That's a Queen of Wands. We also have the Eight of Swords. So perhaps this is something that feels like it's something that is out of reach for you. Maybe you're feeling like you're blocked. Perhaps you have some limitations or restrictions that are keeping you from experiencing what it is you desire to experience. So this is all about breaking free. This is about tapping into your power here, Sagittarius. You are the creator of your life. If you're putting your energy towards thinking about things that are not real, things that haven't happened, things of the past, things of the future that create worry and stress, then the more of that you're going to experience. Right now, your path is being illuminated. Spirit is showing you where in your life you need to focus and release energies. So the Eight of Swords here, and we also have the Seven of Wands. So this is an energy of protection. It's letting you know that you are safe and protected at this time in whatever energy you are in your life right now. Okay, the number 7 is a spiritual number. It's a number that lets us know that there are changes taking place. And sometimes what happens is we feel like we're being tested. We feel like we're being challenged in some way. Spirit is wanting you to ground yourself as you're moving through this shift, through this transformation. And they want you to keep an open mind here as well. So the 7 of Wands, now I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So look at that. So Sagittarius, the number 13, 8, and 7. Pay attention to these numbers. These could be dates in January for some of you that may be significant. Okay, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, so Queen of Wands, this is a feminine energy. I'm getting a lot of passion. You're open to experiencing things that you really enjoy doing. And I'm getting a lot of joy and excitement here coming into your life. So I'm getting this desire to experience a little bit more of those things in your life. And Spirit is saying, let's go and explore those things. Let's see what it is that we can do in our lives that align us to what we desire to experience. I'm seeing a lot of growth here. I'm also seeing some of you going through challenges. The challenges are very real. These are the mountains in the background. And then we've got the 8 of Swords and the 7 of Wands. So yes, some of you are facing some challenges, but no, these challenges are there for you to develop and grow through. Okay, so anytime you're facing a challenge, think of it as a growth opportunity. Think of it as a level that you're about to move up on, like a new level in your life, an upgrade, right? You're elevating in energy, and when you go through this, you gain a strength. You learn something, and whatever that is that you learn, you're meant to apply it in this next energy of your life. Spirit is wanting you to focus on slowing things down just a little bit and focusing on taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, and giving yourself enough love as you're putting your own energy out there. And the kind of energy that you're putting out there is also important. What kind of energy are you putting out into the world right now, Sagittarius? Is it coming from a place of love, kindness, compassion? Is it an abundant energy? Or is it a different kind of energy? So remember that the kind of energy that we put out there is the experience we're going to experience. It's really interesting because I'm getting someone that doesn't understand what that means. So if you're not doing, what is it that I'm trying to explain here? They're shifting things up here. It's like, I don't know if there's confusion here for you, Sagittarius, or you're kind of trying to figure things out, but you have all of these things that you're trying to gain answers around. There's a lot of different, I'm seeing something going in a circle. I'm seeing a lot of circles, some sort of a story that keeps repeating itself. I'm getting Groundhog Day here as well. So this is really interesting. Maybe there's a lot on your mind, a lot of energy that you're focusing towards something that might not make sense to you, or there's too many things. So Spirit wants you to take things one step at a time. I'm getting someone that is stressed out or anxious because of the thoughts or thinking something of the future, worrying about, maybe this is even another person. Maybe you're worried about someone else's energy that's kind of leaking into your own energy. So some of you are empaths, some of you are sensitive souls, and you can pick up on other people's energies. Maybe this keeps you trapped, right? Maybe this is keeping you trapped, not allowing you to move or grow in your own life. So this is why it's important that you bring yourself back to yourself here, Sagittarius. Make sure that you are taking care of your mind, your body, and your soul. Okay, and this is actually a gift. Those of you that do have a sensitive soul, that are empathic, that absorb energies of others, this is actually a gift that you have. And sometimes we don't know how to work with that gift. So what Spirit is ultimately asking you to do here is ground your energy and learn to work with this gift. Learn to nurture this gift. It's a gift that you were given and blessed with, and it's a gift that is going to help heal others. You're a healer. This is why you're here. This is why you feel so much, right? So this is really interesting. And again, I'm getting this wheel or circle. This could be the wheel of fortune, like a sudden change or something coming in where all of a sudden you're finding that your life or a situation in your life is turning around or different. Okay, this is what I'm picking up through the Queen of Wands. And I'm seeing some of you also redirecting yourself. Like there's a shift that is coming in and you're going to see your life's direction shifting. Okay, so something is happening here. You may be feeling like you're being challenged, you're being thrown out of your comfort zone, but Spirit is wanting you to tap into your inner strength. And for some of you, Spirit is saying this has happened before to you, but it's happening in a different way. And there's something that you're meant to learn from this experience. You are strong, you are loved, you are protected, you are safe. Okay, you're elevating to a higher frequency, and how you can equip yourself is with the energy of love. Okay, express that love and kindness out there. That's the energy that you want to be outputting. And allow yourself to follow your joys and excitements because they're being revealed to you right now. So things that you're passionate about, right? Things that bring you, that make your heart sing. Follow that in between everything that you are going through, but know that you're in a place of power right now. Okay, you're in a place of power. And the 8 of Swords, the number 8 is a number of power, of bravery, of courage, of standing up, of authenticity, of work and energy that you put out into the world. And for some of you, this may feel like it's blocked right now, or it's restricted. Maybe it has to do with a person. Maybe it has to do with a belief. Maybe it has to do with a story you've told yourself. Whatever this is, Spirit is actually putting the spotlight in this area of your life. And maybe you're experiencing something that feels very challenging to you, and maybe it's something that you don't want to go through right now, something that you really don't want to deal with, but you're having to deal with it. It's because you're meant to deal with it. You're meant to actually navigate through it. You're meant to overcome whatever this is. You're meant to break free from this cycle, from this situation, from this person, whatever this is for you. And with the moon in the background, I feel that a lot of you may have emotions or feelings that are coming up, feeling like you're guarded, feeling like you're not open or not wanting to be open because of whatever it is that you're experiencing or whatever it is that you have gone through in your life. There's many reasons why we can guard ourselves or keep ourselves in a place of comfort, even though it is uncomfortable for us, right? It's like the familiar. It's better to be here rather than step out into the unknown, because that can sometimes be scary for us, right? But Spirit is wanting you to step out over that line. They want you to step over that limitation. Allow yourself to open that door and walk through it, not be afraid of it. I'm getting a lot of fear here. So you're meant to rise up to a frequency and vibration that is resonating in abundance, in love. It's already surrounding you, and all you have to do is step into it. Yes, it might not feel comfortable, but that's the point. You're going to grow from this. The uncomfort that you go through, the challenge that you go through, you're actually meant to go through it. It's there for a reason. There's a purpose behind it. You are growing and you're meant to tap into your gifts, your strengths. They're wanting you to be brave here and allow yourself to push through boundaries, push through limitations, push through any kind of restrictions, find ways. You are someone who is built for this. And, you know, I'm getting someone in denial of something. Because she has the blindfold, she's strapped. It feels like you're not able to see the way, or you're in denial, or you're feeling like your hands are tied, or you're not able to do too much in the situation. But Spirit is letting you know that you can easily pull that blindfold off. You're really not tied up. Right? It's a choice that you can make. And especially if you have an awareness around a different choice, this is the other thing Spirit is saying here. Those of you that have been making the same kind of choices, feeling like you are caught in a loop, it's time to start making different choices, right? I'm getting consequences here. So perhaps you're afraid of the consequences of something happening. That's a worry. That is something that hasn't happened yet. This is just a thought in our minds, and maybe we're thinking about these thoughts because of the swords. I'm getting energy that is up in the air. I'm getting energy that hasn't actually happened yet, but you're feeding this energy and it's becoming very real, which could be paralyzing or creating fear, not allowing you to move forward. So they're wanting you to break this cycle, break this energy. You have the strength to do that, okay, through whatever it is that you're experiencing in your life right now, okay? And this is a year where you turn your fears into your greatest strength, Sagittarius. Okay, this is a year where you look at the areas that may have not worked out for you, areas that you don't feel good in or in alignment with, and shift those. Okay, they're wanting you to keep an open mind as well, and don't judge a book by its cover, because there's something coming in that is unlocking a door. There's an offer definitely coming in for you. This could be an offer from the past, but I'm getting an offer for something that it's an opportunity that Spirit doesn't want you to miss. So they want you to be open here and receptive, because when this offer comes in, it's allowing you to experience energy of abundance. And we have the Seven of Wands. So you're going through this spiritual journey where you are elevating and you're growing in your experience. You're expanding in your consciousness. There's a lot of new information, even a new perspective. I'm getting evolution here. You are evolving. There's something on a collective level that is rising up, and some of you are a part of this. You feel this, you know this, because you're seeing it around you. You have a heightened awareness, and perhaps this is challenging for you because you're a sensitive soul. You are able to sense, your senses are heightened at this time. This could be heightened dreams, vivid dreams, or having outer body experiences. Okay, it feels like maybe things are out of control for some of you and you're not sure how to put them back in control. They're wanting you to take the chaos and structure it. They want you to take things on one at a time. I'm getting an overload of stuff here for some of you, or feeling like you're walking on eggshells around something. It feels like you're tiptoeing and not wanting something to make noise because it might wake something up. It might interrupt something, or it might bother someone. This is really interesting how this is coming in. It's like you're tiptoeing around someone's energy. Maybe you're being bullied right now, or you're seeing someone else being bullied, or an energy that is reactive. Keep yourself protected here. They want you to observe rather than communicate at this time. I feel that maybe you are someone that chooses not to look at these things. Choose to not see what's, I'm getting a mask you're not able to see. I'm seeing somebody that, I'm getting manipulation here. I'm getting a negative influence. I'm getting some sort of a toxic environment coming up. So some of you might be experiencing something like this, and I feel that Spirit is bringing you awareness around it, letting you know that you're actually not stuck. You can choose to shift this energy into abundance, whether you're remaining in that situation, that environment, and changing it in your mind, like changing your mindset and choosing to see it differently, or you're pulling yourself and freeing yourself from that situation. They're wanting you to stand up for yourself, but in the energy of love, kindness, and compassion. That's coming through the Queen's card. This is you owning your power. This is you taking a stance in the world. This is you not putting up with energies that aren't in alignment with you anymore. I feel this may have been a New Year's resolution for some of you, but what this transit is bringing in, this is this extra power for you to stand tall in your true essence, in your authenticity. But again, through the energy of love, which is elevating you to a higher frequency and a vibration where we feel the ascension symptoms. So some of you may be challenged right now in whatever situation that you're in, where you're feeling a little bit more tired than normal, fatigued. I'm getting malice here, a lot of different tired energies. So they're wanting you to really take care of yourself and know that you're going through a period of elevation right now. And it comes with symptoms, ringing ears, headaches, these kinds of things. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here. So if you are feeling physical ailments, please go check with your doctor first to make sure it's not something else. Okay, remember that your body is constantly communicating with you. This is our biggest source of communication with this world. Our body, our soul, it communicates through our emotions, our senses, right? So listen to that intuition, listen to your senses. There's a reason, there's a purpose why you're feeling the things that you're feeling, why you're experiencing the way that you're experiencing them. It's bringing awareness around something that you're meant to know, something that you're meant to work through, navigate through, problem solve your way through as well. There's a lot of freedom here as well. This could be free will for some of you. I'm seeing you also not allowing fears to stop you from experiencing the life you desire. I'm getting someone who is very strong-willed, okay, who is someone that uses their senses, their intuition to guide them. And perhaps there's been a period in your life right now, which is closing out, by the way. This period of your life where you're feeling stagnant, or you were caught in a situation that you felt you couldn't get out of, that you felt that you couldn't control. We're not meant to control others. We're meant to control ourselves, our emotions, our thoughts, our energy, right? Anything else outside of that, we have to release that energy and allow ourselves to flow with it. And some people are not meant to be a part of our journey, and we're not meant to be a part of theirs. So if you are somebody that is interfering with someone else's journey, and this is creating a lot of stress and tension in your life, keeping you blocked, right? They're wanting you to release that and let it go. Just let it go, because you are on your own path, your own journey, and they want you to focus back on yourself. They want you to take your power back at this time and allow yourself to elevate to this higher frequency vibration of abundance and love, and focus on the things that you want to create in your life, the things that you want to experience, rather than other people. Now, this might not even be you. Maybe you're seeing the scenario playing out in your life in some way, right? So this is coming through. Spirit is asking you to be open-minded here. There's definitely some information or some sort of message coming through for you, whether it's through this reading or something else in your life. I'm definitely seeing communication coming in for you. So let's go ahead and pull a bonus card. This is a Priestess of Light Oracle. This is the card deck that Spirit called me to use in your reading today. So let's see what they want to share with you through this card deck. So we are getting for you, Sagittarius, sacred purpose, eternal flame, and ancestral legacy. So some of you might be resonating with this card, the image on this card, and we have the number 43. So this could be a number of significance for you. Perhaps you're 43 this year, right? And I'm also getting 43 days around the message of this card. So the message here for you is: the Priestess of the Holy Fire is bringing you an important message about your sacred purpose. She holds a spark of the eternal flame in her hand, bearing witness to the light of antiquity that lives in each of us. So we have two wands energy, that's fire energy, and we've got the Holy Fire Priestess here today. So the eternal flame represents your soul presence through time, but it's not limited to your own experience. It extends throughout your personal lineage, going back to your ancient ancestors and moving forward to the descendants yet to come. Your ancestors are calling you home. Their energy pulses through your veins in your DNA, and their histories vibrate in the long heritage that has come together to create the person you are at this moment. This is your cultural, spiritual, and familial past, reminding you that it's important to honor your ancestors and consider the value they have brought to your life. Also be conscious of the energy you are perpetuating in the cultural, spiritual, and familial legacy you are leaving behind. Your sacred purpose calls you to honor the holy fire in your own soul. Ancient priestesses would tend the sacred flame, thereby keeping balance among the elemental kingdoms of earth, air, fire, and water. In fact, you may have had important past lives in such societies, perhaps even as a priest or priestess with this high intention. Know that the purpose of balancing the energy in your life and in the world still resonates within you. It is up to you to hold all that is sacred as your charge and your responsibility. The ancestors are calling you to restore balance to Mother Earth once again. Now, this comes with an affirmation. Feel free to write this down and use it in your life. I honor the eternal flame within me. I value my ancestral heritage, and I perpetuate the sacred energy for those yet to come. So once again, I honor the eternal flame within me. I value my ancestral heritage, and I perpetuate the sacred energy for those yet to come. So look at that. So sacred purpose. So what I'm going to do now, Sagittarius, is pull a personal message for you. So this is where I'll ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to Spirit, and then come back to receive this message. So this is a message specifically for you. So let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you today. So try not to resist the changes that come your way. Don't delay the inevitable. Okay, so once again, try not to resist the changes that come your way. Don't delay the inevitable. Don't delay the inevitable. All right, let's go ahead and close off now with an angel number. So some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. And if you're seeing this number, remember the message of this card. So we are getting for you quick results, 2525. Some of you are seeing this number in your life. You're going to receive quick results, everyone. So the message here is things are going to happen very fast for you, sooner than you're expecting. So this is where Spirit is saying, expect the unexpected. Be ready. This is going to feel like a whirlwind of a ride. You're going to feel busy. It's a busy energy. So know that if you're in a busy energy, things are happening. They're moving quickly. Changes are taking place. This is the energy coming through. Okay, it's meant to happen and you're meant to go through it, and you are someone who is built to go through it. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.